Hi Jebret team, Nesa gonna tell something for this opening.
Hello Jebret team, your sister Nessa is back in the house.
Woo!
But our monitor is down, yeah?
It's okay.
Okay. Okay, this is our third episode and as you can see, I already bring 200,000 from the
From the
last
what?
two episodes. Why? Because I use bahasa
Okay.
twice.
Okay.
I think after our 100th episode, I will gonna be poor.
Oh, I don't think so, Nesa, because you just bought your new CLA Mercedes Benz, and I'm really proud because your salary is getting not good enough for your guests, yeah.
No,
but
no.
that's okay, Nes. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's kind of hard for us to deliver in English,
Yeah.
since we always talk in Bahasa Plus Plus. So don't get it the wrong way. I'm just trying to explain that we were so used to mixing up the language in our daily basis.
I think this show really good. We trying to make the show in the Friday, Bang.
Why?
Brother, because you can drink and then
50,000.
okay.
Yeah.
But please don't use grants anymore.
Because
So many Jebret team
Yeah.
thought it's better say it in rupiah or K.
Oh, okay.
Not grand.
Yeah, and I also have a new challenge. It's not just one Indonesian language that we punished the person who used it for 50,000, but also if our talents saying we have to punish as well for 25,000 rupiah.
Like what? The punishment?
Like,
you
yeah, 25,000. If you said that,
25,000.
that's not good in public speaking, okay? So, whatever, but thank you, Jebretim, for reminding us about the grand things, how to use the sentence properly. Now, Nessa,
Yeah.
we will take a quick throwback from the last show and pick 3 comments from the audience.
Okay, here is some comments from the Jebret team.
Yeah.
Brother.
Okay.
First,
Okay, sister.
first comment from Primary Property. I think the first problem of Arsenal is their coach themselves. Because the performance in the pitch is still not enough
Okay.
as one of the biggest club of football in England. First but not least, they have to suck the coach with the capable one. Then we can talk about the next problem then.
Yeah.
I personally like this program. Please give me and DPIers more this program.
Thank you, Jebretim.
And
Thank you.
also one more comment from Alk. Dear Jebret Media, this is a good move.
Yeah.
As you can see in the live comment, we saw less toxic comment.
Yes.
Maybe you guys can consider to make a limitation in regular DPI episode live comments.
Okay.
System like no spamming, no spam, and no banned word, no all capital text, etc. to make healthy discussion.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And the last one, comment from Jebret team, Leonardo Gunawan.
Yeah.
Mr. Harpa again, good.
Whoa.
Arsenal can rise again, but
Yeah.
certainly with someone clearly new with Arsenal and expert on maximizing the mediocre squad that Arsenal currently have.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay, thank you so much for your good comments, Jebret team.
Yeah. So Nessa, why I wear like this?
Very, very good protocol, ya.
No.
Just like the...
Because you know what?
What?
Because if I'm Arsenal fans, I
Yeah.
will use my mask like this.
Why?
Because I'm ashamed with my team. It's so disgrace.
Yeah.
And I don't know why coach is still proud of it.
So sad.
So sad. Oh, hi. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for the comments. Thank you also for the reminder, and also thank you for the opinion and also input. We will note, and also we will make this program better and better.
Thank you so much.
Just like
Okay.
Fable, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I will give the show to you then.
Okay, we will back. I guess those people is getting busy with the zippers. But that's not the problem from the mills, because the mills is already making good zip. But it's just about the person who use it, yeah? Okay, so hi Jebret team, how are you? Again, I would to thank you all of you and give us many comments in the first and second episodes of DP English versions. Now we will continue to bring to you a topic to discuss. So with me, it's different with the previous week and also the previous before. Besides Coachy, it's already here today. Good night, Coach.
Good night.
And also now we have the assistant coach of the most promising club to make the valuable of the second league is getting expensive. Yeah. This is Bess. How are you, Bess?
Very good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, coach, you have to check your audio because it's still
And mine is good?
off, I guess.
Mute. Okay.
All right.
Yes, 1, 2.
Okay. So last week there's a viral in social media about what Gary Neville said. It's from the Sky Sports. He said that now it's the most exciting. I don't think I've seen in Premier League history for teams as good as the top four we've got at the moment. Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, and I don't think I've seen the Premier League this good in terms of quality. So there's a two opinion that he stated on that statement. Do you both agree with what he said?
Part of it. I agree when it comes to quality, especially to Liverpool, Man City, and Chelsea. And when you talk about the quality of players, Man United definitely has quality to compete with other three.
United.
The problem is the coach.
Okay.
I can compare it with Ferrari is being driven by a bad driver. Okay, if the driver is good, the Ferrari can win any championship. And Ole shows it in 1 year and a half that he's in charge.
So you mean the content of the players is already have a quality,
Yeah.
but just the driver?
The driver. So when you see, when we go flashback, he play with 4-2-3, but it's just on paper. Okay. The problem with the system of Ole is he play with typical playmaker. When Bruno wasn't there, he didn't change the system, but he changed the player.
Okay.
He tried Pereira, he tried Lingard, and it didn't work.
Okay.
Okay. After Bruno came, system is still the same, but Bruno is the right person, the right man as a playmaker, old school playmaker, and with his contribution, he can lift Man United to third, second place, okay, and final UEL. But the problem with football nowadays is you cannot rely on 11 players only. Yeah. What if Bruno get injured? Or Pogba? That's it. His advantage is there is no important players in United get injured very long.
So that's one of the part that you disagree with Gary Neville. But what he stated that this is the first time the Premier League have this quality of the four teams that's going to be the champion is
True.
agree.
It's true.
So how about you, Bess?
I have to disagree on this one.
You don't have to disagree. You just said you disagree with this thing.
Okay, I think this is a classic English self-proclaim.
Okay.
Yeah, we know. It's
How
not,
many language that you proper to use?
It's not over yet with...
You ask. You answer my question first.
Yeah, I think four.
Four, okay. Snoopy. Okay, next.
If it is the best four team in Premier League right now, yes, it is. It is the answer.
So you agree with me?
Yes, it is. But now we have to decide which one is the first one, which one is the second one, and the third one.
No,
Yeah. Okay, last week, Tottenham Hotspur win a few games and then they lose the last game against Crystal Palace.
That's a common common performance of Spurs. It's just like years. They were, I think, 2 weeks at the top, and after that, they don't even make on the big four.
And you make money from that.
And that's
I
the
make money
reasons.
from that.
That's the reasons the four team right now is on the top four because they have the right mentality, they have the right coaches, and they have the right players.
Except Man United.
He said that United not have a right coach?
Not yet.
What do you mean?
What do you mean not yet?
I read today maybe Zidane will move to Manchester United.
So you mean that Solskjaer is not the right man for the right positions?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. What?
In the last few seasons, Ole plays some bad
He's
games.
still
and
busy with the zipper.
I hate when I cannot do something right.
How about your pants zipper?
Ole did a great job last few seasons with some mediocre Man United player, with young players, with Greenwood there, with.
You mean
What do you
Greenwood
mean-
is
what do you mean
mediocre?
Greenwood?
Come on,
There is
man.
still Pogba, Maguire.
How about your
Luke
player?
Shaw,
How about your
De
players?
Gea.
Greenwood, did he even play for England national team?
It doesn't matter.
Greenwood is not mediocre, man.
Have you ever watched Man United game?
Yes, of course.
How many times last year?
This year 3 times.
3 times. Last year?
Last year I forget. It's already one.
No. Then you can see that Greenwood is one of the, even at this moment, according to me, Greenwood is better than Sancho.
I think better Phil Foden than Greenwood.
No, you cannot compare it. They have different position.
Phil Foden play in the national team.
It doesn't matter. When you
It
play in
matter.
national team, it's a choice of the coach.
Why it is matter?
if-
Why it is matter?
If Greenwood is good enough, he will play in Euro. No matter how.
No, it's about Southgate. It's about Southgate
It's
choice.
about the
Also-
taste of a coach. It's
Also,
about the taste of a
It means
coach.
he's not good enough.
No. I don't
Even
agree.
Saka is young and he play in the.
Foden is also subs.
In the city.
He didn't play as a starter. No, in the national team.
Oh, the national team,
But he
okay.
travel with the team.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't matter. He's real cardboard box.
okay. But you mean that you also agree with what Neville said
Yeah, of course I agree
about the best Premier League ever?
Yeah, of course I believe because now Man United with the best player in the world right now and Chelsea come with the missing puzzle from last year, the number 9, Lukaku come there. City, we don't even have to mention Grealish. Yeah, even without Grealish, City is one of the favorites. And
Yeah.
Liverpool, I do believe Liverpool is one of the best club in the Premier League right now, even without big names in the transfer market.
Okay,
last summer.
I have to cut your statements because I want to ask you guys team by team. Okay?
Yeah.
Neville said about Liverpool.
Yeah.
He said that Liverpool gonna be in their best capacity if with these only starters fit.
Yeah.
If with the substitutions it's not good enough, and he think that then they will never get the highest performance like last year's. Do you agree?
I think Gary Neville is a regular watcher of Just Talk. Because I already stated this few
no,
years.
no. I want to see it.
I already said
Is
this.
he your subscriber?
I think so. But because I already stated this 1, 2, 3 years ago that Liverpool with 11, 12, maybe 13 players, they are at their best. But this year, last year should be warning for Klopp.
Yeah.
When you got 2, 3 players, important players get injured, your bench did not cover it.
But he's forbidden to
Exactly.
to buy.
And we saw it yesterday against Milan. 2 of your best players, he substitute them. Okay?
Who is
Van Dijk
them?
and Mane.
Mane is
Substitute, but he's not starter.
Okay.
And Van Dijk didn't play at all. And you can see with 2 opportunity for Milan, they can score. At this moment, they won. But it doesn't work like that when you substitute your best player.
But Mane got 10 chances and he got only 1 goal in the last week.
Still, but he can create chances anytime. Okay?
Create chances is not a goal.
It's not enough, but with create chances, you can make a goal.
But he's doing for himself.
Yeah.
He's not doing for
So-
the team.
That is the problem.
problem
of
is not
Liverpool.
his capability.
Liverpool this
So
year.
what the problem?
Everybody
problem is-
play for themselves.
No, the
especially the 3 up front.
The club should talk to him and Salah as well to play as a team.
You have different opinion?
I do believe Liverpool is one of the best. I already stated that, and I do believe also that Liverpool have the best right back in the Premier League right now.
Van
Right?
Dijk.
Yeah, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and also the.
No. Alexander-Arnold
It's
left
not-
his positions and make Milan score 2 goals.
But still, I think he's the best.
No, he's not the best.
No, it's just.
Come on, man.
He's sleeping, you know. It's just one or two moments.
What do you mean he's
No
sleeping?
problem. I do believe Liverpool will finish one position above Man United this year.
Oh, I
That's the
think we can agree on that.
Yeah, but
when you talk about
that's
Big Four,
different with my questions.
I don't say Liverpool will
Now,
win
do
the
you
Premier
agree
League.
that Liverpool will have this best team only with this first 11 rather than all of the players in the subs?
No, Liverpool still have deep squad, you know. Even if some players injured, they still have some
like
good names.
who? Like who?
Tell me who injured.
Striker, for example.
You still have Jota.
And then, okay, Jota. There is only 4 qualified players for 3 places.
Which is?
Jota, Firmino, Mane, Salah. 4 players for 3 places, okay?
Sometimes you play with Origi.
What? Did you see how Origi played yesterday against Milan?
Origi scored against Barcelona
No,
year.
yesterday against Milan.
a few years ago.
Yeah,
He give
few years ago.
He give assist, coach.
What assist?
Yesterday to
Yeah.
Salah.
Yeah, okay. One good action
Yeah.
in how many minutes he played?
Like 60,
70?
60, 70
Yeah,
minutes.
okay. That's not good enough. Yesterday, if
But it's crucial.
it's crucial. Yesterday, I think if Mane plays from the beginning with Diogo, with Salah, first half should be 3-0.
So you said that Klopp making bad
No,
decisions?
Bad decision.
No, I
Really?
think it's the
Why don't you agree?
no problem with the front three. The problem is in the back because they can score counter-attack. Milan score from counter-attack. So the middle of the park, there is no one who can stop the ball from counter-attack and then.
So
goal.
midfield, not only in the back, you have Van Dijk, you have Trent Alexander, according to you, one of the best. You have Robertson, one of the best left back. And Matip or Joe Gomez.
Joe Gomez.
The problem is in the middle, okay? But still, he didn't play Thiago as well. Also subs, as a subs. Actually, 3 main key player. Maybe he underestimated AC Milan, okay? So that's why I said,
Yes, that is the problem of Liverpool that night because they put 2 best players on the bench and then they think if after they score 1 goal and then they play in penalty.
they miss penalty.
And then they think, okay, we will score again. This is AC Milan, the club from the past. Okay, and then finally 1 goal and then second goal within 1 minute. Yeah, it's not a good sign for Liverpool. But
Yeah,
still,
exactly.
Liverpool dominate the game 15 minutes. Even in the second half, they play.
Yeah.
They can score more
I
goals.
mean, we don't analyze what Klopp already did on the Champions League. I just said in the Gary Neville statement that if all of the squad in Liverpool can make them running also for the Premier League champions or Champions League champion, because Neville said if 11 players fit,
Agree.
then it's best.
Agree.
But not with the subs.
Agree. The way they
That's
play.
the questions.
Yeah, the way they play with the 11 best players, I can compare it with 2 years ago.
Okay.
When they
so
won
you agree
champions.
if with the
Agree.
subs it's
Agree.
not
Agree.
it's not balanced.
Totally agree.
Okay, you?
I think Liverpool still have the best team, and also the bench. Also, the quality is not that low. You know, they still have some good players on the bench, and also don't forget one of the best quality of Liverpool is their coaches.
Okay, so
Last year, Liverpool totally failed. Liverpool failed last year because the bench is not good enough.
so you
But they still qualified for Champions League.
I mean, for a club as Liverpool, when they won the league and when they won Champions
Champions
League, it's
League.
not good enough.
It
but
is
you
only
acknowledge,
qualifying. It
but
is
you
EPL,
acknowledge,
it
with,
is
but you
Premier
acknowledge
League.
with these limitations of buying players,
Yeah.
they can still run like this. They have a good coach.
Oh yeah, definitely.
One of the best
because
coach.
of the this one I agree.
One of the best coach in the world.
Because they have a good coach.
But you said
He can manage.
But you said that he made false decisions about Mane. Mane is selfish. He have to punish, like you punish your players in the futsal.
That's why this is also a lesson for him. That
For?
even though you want to punish your best player, then you have to pay for it. The
But they won.
The
But they
consequence,
won.
exactly. The consequences is 2 goals. This time you won. It doesn't mean that you will win next time
At home.
if you subs your 2-3 best players.
Okay. But if you as a club,
Yeah.
you have your best players but acting like a big star
I will-
that bigger than the club. You will make him on the subs, right?
I will talk to him.
You will make him as a subs.
Before I sub him, I will talk to him.
But he's still a subs.
And unless I have a good substitute, then I will sub him.
How about you? You also assistant coach. You will sub your best player, but feel that he's bigger than the club.
I will ask him first, yeah.
Yeah.
The some method.
Why you
talk to
always
him.
agree with coach?
Because we have the same
You have the
philosophy.
license of the football coach, not him.
We have the same football philosophy. And my method is I will talk to him and ask him
Yeah.
what happened. What do
Okay.
you want, you know.
But we don't know. But we don't know if club already said and already
Yeah.
discussed about that. Okay. Okay. So if you wanna have a further discussion about that, coach and also Best will make their own opinion on their coach Justin and also what your YouTube.
My YouTube is Bang Bes.
Bang Best, okay? Because we have to make a progress to Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Okay, Gary Neville stated on the statements that they already got what they need with the number 9 Lukaku.
Yeah.
So they were what is it said that? I mean, Neville said that they're making surprise with the number 9 Lukaku. They already what they need.
Yeah.
Do you agree, coach?
Agree. But once again, Chelsea played in 4 different kind of leagues. What
Four?
if What
Four
if
tops.
Lukaku get injured?
Mason Mount.
Timo Werner.
Timo Werner.
Timo
Yeah.
Werner. Germany national
Last
team.
year,
Man,
last
you
year,
cannot laugh like that. We still on the contract.
last year, Tuchel tried
Okay.
for the number 9 position with Werner, Kai Havertz, even Ziyech played there once. He tried so
Tammy
many times,
Abraham.
and they don't have a killer. Now they have a killer, the right man and the right person. This machine is going to run. The question is, what if Lukaku get injured
Okay.
or get subs?
Okay.
I don't see. The problem will get back to like last year. They don't have
What's
a killer.
that? But
If Lukaku get injured
but they have Tuchel. Tuchel now have to do what for that kind of situation?
Tuchel is
they
not-
won the Champions
Tuchel
League.
is not a
They won
magician.
the Champions League.
Tuchel is not a magician, okay? And that's why Tuchel bought Lukaku, because he knows for the position number 9, I don't have the right player.
So you think that Tuchel is also good coach?
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I guess he have the plan B, right?
Yeah.
If Lukaku
Yeah.
get injured.
But it
Why
doesn't-
you doubt about that?
It doesn't mean that plan B works. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
last year.
But he already got plan B.
Last year they have plan A, plan B, plan C. It didn't work because number 9 is very crucial.
And Chelsea.
What about you?
Chelsea, I believe Chelsea is one of the good team in Europe, but not the best.
They won the Champions League, man. They're the best now.
It's just a tournament.
No.
For me,
That's the acknowledge.
It's
That's the acknowledge of the club.
It's more hard to win in Premier League than in Champions League. Yeah?
What?
Because in Premier League it's constant weekly game, and
Yeah.
in Champions League it's
He
tournament.
continue what
In
Lampard
tournament-
already did.
In tournament you need
And
luck.
he get the achievement.
In tournament you need luck. Yeah?
They're the best team in the Europe right now.
Yeah, at this moment in
Yeah.
Europe.
One of the best.
No, he
One of the best.
he didn't say that.
One of the best, not the best.
No, he already won it.
The best is
Super
number
League
one.
also, right?
The best is number one.
They are number 1.
Yeah,
in
they're
Europe.
number one. No, man, they're number one, man.
No. Why?
No, they're number one.
But not the best. One of the best.
What
Among
do
the
you
best.
mean not the best?
No, wait. Listen.
The best. The
The
best.
Champions League, the Super
Le-
League,
le-
they
le-
get
For
that.
me, the best team, yeah, in my opinion, yes, the best team is the team that win, yes, of course win, but with dominance, with some kind of style. Chelsea just win the game 1-0, 1-0
But
every
they
time.
won. But they won. How about you?
But no
Okay.
style.
I agree with Best. Best means when you only won with 1-0, it doesn't.
But they won, coach.
Yeah, listen. It doesn't mean that you can continue in few years in a row. But
But-
if Chelsea wants to win another Champions League, they have to build a good foundation.
Okay.
And it starts with Lukaku.
Okay.
I agree on that. That's why for me, Chelsea is one of the big contender to win the
Premier League.
EPL. Okay.
But at least on the 2020, 2021, the best is in Europe is Chelsea.
Yeah, for sure they won the Champions
For
League.
sure, best.
The best, and now we start from zero again.
Juventus, come on,
And
man.
now we start from zero again. You know, in the past,
No, you make a silly argument.
no, in the past we have Barcelona. You know, when they beat Man United, when they play with their team.
Because how you play,
I have to post Mason Mount.
you have to post what?
Mason Mount.
Me too. It's only 8. The same. Yeah, you talk yourself, okay? No. After this, okay, Rexona, thank you.
No, Chelsea is not the best team in the Euro or in the world right now. It's among the best, one of the best.
Okay.
You know, it's beatable.
Yeah, of course. I mean, every year, because Champions League is tournament.
Yeah.
Every year, it depends on the drawing. It
No, I
depends
mean,
on
I will
no,
acknowledge
coach,
it.
best. I mean, if you have to satisfy your ego about the winning and also about the process of the game, it's a
No, listen.
it's an individual
What-
opinion,
The
man.
achievement.
It's the individual
I will
opinion.
acknowledge Chelsea is the best team in the world if they win EPL this year.
the
Just like Liverpool in the
best,
past.
Coach.
the achievement of Tuchel when he just arrived for a few months, and after that he can won the Champions League. I think you have to give credit to Tuchel.
Yeah.
That he
City Pep never won.
yeah that
Last
that
year,
he-
right?
He achieved something in Europe, but it's still not a guarantee that they can prolong their
Yeah. You talk about the
success.
future.
Yeah.
Best said that even the last year, Chelsea is not best. It's not the best team of Europe. That's what I'm argue about it.
Because they win it in tournament. Tournament you need
But still,
some luck.
I mean,
just
it's-
like Italy in 2021
Best.
Euro.
It's not only Champions League, European Cup, World Cup for countries.
Yeah.
It's all tournament.
Yeah.
But when you won, you're still the best.
Yeah.
Period.
We have to we have to give the credit, right,
Yeah.
coach?
But now finish. Now we start from zero again.
Yeah. Okay. That's another case.
That's another case. Okay, so that's about Chelsea. So both agree with this Lukaku came in to this team. It's gonna make Chelsea getting bigger and stronger, right?
Yeah.
But the question from the Justin is, how about he injured, something like that? Now what Neville said about City? He just said that City doing the good job and still running one of the best team in Premier League.
True.
Plus with the Grealish and the players
But
that they
I
bought.
think with
Okay,
Grealish,
best.
with Grealish or without Grealish, Manchester City is still on top. One of the most complete
In
team
Premier League and also Europe?
and even in Europe.
No, best.
You know?
Listen. I'm not talking about the quality of players of City. I think we can agree on that they have the best players. But the problem with City is, in few years under Pep, they took too many risks when they play, especially in Champions League. That's why they did not won any Champions League. There is too many risks in their game. For example, yesterday, they scored 6 goals from 6 different players,
Conceding 3.
but they conceding 3. These 3 goals against RB Leipzig should not happen.
Isn't that Barca philosophy? Not matter how you conceded a goal,
Yeah.
but then you score more than you're conceded.
True, but if you play against a bigger team in Champions League final or semi-final, you cannot afford that. Okay.
But you still win the game.
We
Yeah.
still remember
In
how
the final
How
against
Chelsea
Chelsea,
win.
they cannot score.
we still remember how
You
Chelsea
talk
win
about last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 1-0 only. You know, no defensive midfielder in Manchester City. I think Pep is overthinking sometimes. You know, too much experience sometimes.
It's not overthinking, but he knows really well what he's doing. I think he took too many risks in attacking.
I think it's the
especially.
same, yeah. Overthinking and
You mean about what he already did in Premier League or Champions League, or just on the
No, in Champions
match
League.
against the Leipzig?
No, in Champions League especially. For a few years, not only last match, but for a few years, he took too many risks in his game. But I agree, if you can score, the problem is they still don't have a striker. Can City score?
Torres.
no, they have now.
Torres what? Ferran Torres?
No, they
is-
have now striker.
Who?
Last month, player of the month.
Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus.
Come on.
Why?
How many years did you see Gapsus playing?
But he's very young.
But still, it means he's not good enough. He cannot perform every week. If you compare him with Lukaku, with Kane, with Lewandowski, with Haaland, those kind of striker, they perform every match. You cannot rely
Is he
that
play
on-
every week?
I think it's one of the
Is he play
mistakes.
every week?
Every time he got the chance, he doesn't.
But those
always
players
play
that
well.
you said
Yeah.
is playing every week.
Yeah.
It's different with Gabriel Jesus.
I think this is the mistakes.
Gabriel Jesus has enough opportunities.
This is the
chances
mistakes that City
from Pep.
will regret in the end of the season.
What do you
When-
mean mistakes?
What
Yes.
regret?
One of the mistakes they will regret, buying Grealish instead of buying Harry Kane.
They make contributions.
No.
Harry Kane,
Different
the club
position.
doesn't want to sell
the
him.
club doesn't want to sell him.
But Manchester City not force enough.
no.
They have to
Not
buy.
force enough for
if,
what?
If they want
He
to win the
already
league again,
upped their offer to 150, right?
up again.
150.
Yeah. Up
Up again. Oh, come on. How many?
Mbappe,
How
Mbappe
many
move-
rupiah you buy Cristiano? How
Mbappe.
many rupiah you pay Patrick Wangai?
Mbappe move from Monaco to PSG is 200.
Yeah.
Neymar moved from PSG
No. The rules.
from Barcelona to
The
PSG,
rules,
same amount
the rules
of
in
money.
EPL is much more strict than in French league. So they need something, especially with COVID-19. They don't get enough income
Okay.
to spend so much money after they already pay 100 for Grealish.
But they can sell somebody. They can sell Raheem Sterling, for
So
example.
the problem for you is the striker,
Yeah.
and you,
And the risk they took.
the risk for the strategy.
Yeah.
You,
For me, Grealish is the problem.
he scored, he make assist.
Against the RB Leipzig is not.
You mean Leipzig is not good
No,
enough?
It's not Bayern Munich.
I think you cannot say that. We will see in the future.
Yeah. Okay,
If
so
it- if
we have to agree on that. Once again, you can
They will regret it.
you
Manchester
can
United, Manchester
see
City.
see the further explanations in Coach Justin YouTube and also Best YouTube. And the fourth is the United. Neville said with the introductions of Ronaldo, Varane, and also Sancho, they will make the fourth club that will make the competitions is really good with Chelsea, City, and also Liverpool. What do you think?
The level of other team is still 1 or 2 above Man United because of the coach. We agree that with coach. And then
What do you agree with Coach?
We agree that Ole is not good enough.
Okay.
Yeah, for Man United, and they will realize it soon or later.
So you have the same frequency about that.
Same
But
frequency.
I don't agree with Sancho.
Ronaldo?
Sancho doesn't show anything.
Man,
Nothing.
this is just early.
Okay. At this
Season.
moment, after 4 matches, he didn't show any quality for
How many
90
matches?
million.
With your opinion that the players should show their capacity.
Well, it depends on the quality and on the price tag.
How about the Grealish in City?
Grealish, after 2-3 matches, Grealish is also 50-50 for me.
Grealish is good.
Objective or subjective?
Objective.
He make assists, he make goals.
Yeah, but it's not good enough for 100 million.
Grealish is good, but it's not good enough for 100 million. And also, it's not the questions of Manchester City problem.
Okay,
They
now-
need
But it's
We-
not
we talk about Sancho.
Yeah.
We talk about Sancho.
What about Sancho?
And Sancho, Man United, I think they should buy Sancho 2 years ago, not this year.
Come
2
on,
years-
don't talk about the past.
2
We
years-
talk about
2 years
presence
ago,
and the future.
He was the best foreign player in Bundesliga.
Too much drink, I guess you, man. Too much drink.
But now, after 1 year COVID, 1 year overweight, Sancho, I think,
I
even lose his place in national team.
I believe Coach disagree with you, Coach.
Yeah, I mean,
No, disagree.
No,
Disagree.
I agree with Sancho is too expensive because from the beginning I already told in my YouTube.
No,
that
he said that
Greenwood-
if they bought 2 years
2
ago,
years ago.
we talk about present.
2 years ago, you cannot rely for so much money on youngster. Okay, not every youngster can fulfill your expectation. Okay, there is so many young players who went to a big club and failed.
How old you said youngsters?
No, it depends. Young is 18, 19.
Until?
2 years ago, how old was he? 18, 17, 18.
How young?
He was too young. You cannot put a young player,
Player?
to play in Man United and perform every match.
But Kevin De Bruyne, before he moved to Manchester City, he played for Wolfsburg, also very young. Yeah, and he can fulfill the expectation from
In Wolfsburg, this is Man United.
Wolfsburg.
That's different.
And this is Dortmund.
You said like Bierhoff
Dortmund.
playing in Udinese with Milan is
Yeah.
different.
It's
It's
Dortmund.
different.
Same lah. It's
No, it's same lah. What is same lah?
What? Same lah.
Shame on you.
Same lah. Same lah.
Okay, okay, okay. You get the dead air. You get the dead air. Okay, okay.
It's an accent from Singaporean.
Yeah, of
accent,
course.
No,
of
you're not
course.
Singaporean. You're Bugis. Okay, tough.
Okay, so the problem with both of you have a same frequency is about the coach.
Yeah.
But I just want to say it.
If it
After Ronaldo came into United, coach and also best, I guess the one who organized and making decisions is Ferguson.
Yeah.
It's not Ole.
No.
So Ole is just a
Agree.
doll, and he got support from Ferguson.
Agree.
So
He's
if Ferguson organized this thing,
Yeah.
how you can
Manage a club.
yeah.
Yeah, he cannot. That, I already tell this. The
No, I
few
mean how
months-
you cannot support the United because behind Ole there's Ferguson.
but still he is the man.
Ferguson
who's
is the boss.
No, every coach is responsible for the performance of his team.
Of course.
He should get the last word of buying Ronaldo.
But
or
he
not.
got the support
what-
from the God.
Okay.
God
still-
of MU.
still, if you can buy any good players, not only Ronaldo. They have plenty of good players, top players, not only good but top. Okay. If you play on your system is very old school, and there is no plan B, plan C, and you failed in making substitution, you make a bad substitution, you will lose many games.
Okay, I want to ask.
Against
I want to
Norway.
ask.
Okay.
I want to ask. Compare Moyes, Mourinho, Van Gaal, Solskjaer. Which is the best from the worst?
for
Come
me,
on.
Same shit.
for me it's
Van Gaal is the
Mourinho.
best.
They're good coaches, coach.
Yeah, I agree.
But
they need time.
besides Solskjaer, there are no coaches that got support from Ferguson.
So,
And Ole got the support.
okay. Also, Moyes got support from Ferguson. They
Oh,
gave
because he
Moyes
referenced.
4 years
I think
Because
Mourinho.
not 2 years?
Mourinho
4
is,
years.
is the
Okay.
best.
because they are
Man United.
the same Scottish.
I think Mourinho is the best Man United
Mourinho,
coach
coachy.
after Ferguson.
For
They got the
They-
European League.
They win European League. Also, don't forget, they win European League with not a very luxurious squad.
No, I don't agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay, they still disagree. You can watch once again in Coach Justin YouTube and also Best YouTube that now have laziness to put his video in his YouTube. Yeah?
But Cristiano Ronaldo come to Man United to give more attacking options for Man United.
I
But
know.
the problem of Man United is not attacking.
Yeah.
The problem of Man United is the middle of the park. Yeah, you need somebody to fight for the ball.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's have a connection with my next questions. It's of course from Gie, yeah, our producer. I know that all of you will compare those 4 teams, the last result in UCL. United was lost to Young Boys. Liverpool was also, I don't agree with these words, lucky to win over Milan since Klopp put money on bench. But if we take a look from their squad, do you believe those teams will constantly compete in EPL Big Four and also in UCL?
Yeah.
Yes.
If
of
you
course.
see, I already told.
For these 4 teams?
Yeah, I already told in DPI 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
The Big Four doesn't change at all.
the Big Four.
Yeah. If you see last year, Spurs was for 2 weeks.
You
at
already
number
said
1.
that. You already said that.
Leicester was for 2 weeks at number 1. But this year, the Big Four, that won't change at all.
What's the problem with you with Spurs?
They only change.
You have a problem with Spurs?
I don't like chicken vegetables.
No mentality.
Okay,
3-0.
please mention to Gary Neville, to Jamie Carragher, to all the pundits, Roy Keane, about the chicken vegetables. I really, sorry, AIA, it's not my words, okay?
did you see my last posting
Of course,
on
I'm your
Instagram?
subscriber. I'm your subscriber.
What Thierry Henry said?
Who's Spurs?
The game, yeah. Who is Spurs? I agree with Andre. Andre is legend.
Because he's Arsenal.
No, because he's the best.
Best. You forgot the questions
I forget the questions.
about
because-
the Big Four EPL and also
No,
the chance they will get the UCL. These 4 teams.
No, change at all. The big four will remain the same.
No chance
3.
what?
No,
3. Without Man United.
Which one?
no, the big four will remain on tops.
You Big Four
The big four in semi-final Champions
or
League.
Champions League?
Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Bayern Munich.
But EPL United.
Yeah, EPL United.
You.
I think in the EPL, the big four will remain the same. But for UCL, I think Man United will struggle because how they play against young boys, too many mistakes. Even before the red cards, it's equal game. Ronaldo goal, but then young boys show confidence. They play the ball. They attack Man United. And after the red card,
Don't bullshit too much.
Well, you said it's bullshit.
The first 35 minutes, young boys play like FC Tarkam. Okay? Every long ball they gave, not even single duel they won.
but they make
So-
a chance.
So they make a change because United was very poor.
They don't have
Listen.
the same quality with
Listen,
Man
no,
United
it's not
player.
about the quality.
They cannot play like Man United, so they play long ball. It's
You know
normal.
why?
It's
Because
one option.
You know why? Because they lose in the midfield. Pogba play on the as a left winger. Was invincible. Sancho invincible. So they rely only on Bruno and Ronaldo. It means Bruno gave the assist, Ronaldo scored.
Paul Merson,
And-
as a legend of Arsenal, said that if it's City, even with the 10 players,
Can win from
they cannot get the ball.
yeah.
Not
agree.
just the win.
Agree.
But this is United, so they
Yeah.
won.
Because
against
of the system. The system is too old school. This kind of football that Ole introduced.
which you mean defense?
No, the whole system. They rely on number 10, which is Bruno Fernandes. If you cover him very well, they just play.
Man United play with 4-2-3-1. Yeah.
And then?
With 4
They
at
got
backs.
red card one.
Yes, red card one. Why red card? Because they're doing counter press, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka is out position. It's his mistakes because it's a red card. And then
So Bisaka is like Jayus in Arema, right?
No, listen, Ajax played with 9 players against Chelsea in London, and they draw.
Ajax.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still have to finish your opinion. With these 10 players,
no, I think with this
they
10
should do what?
they can win easily against young boy with 10 players if the coach is good enough.
Yeah, I agree in that.
What he have to do? You say that he still will win easy.
If me, I will,
Young boys,
If you were Ole,
Yes, if I
young
were Ole,
boys
I will-
have
I
a
will let-
militant supporters.
I will let Cristiano Ronaldo play for 90 minutes and give him the crossing he needs.
if I was Ole, I will take out Fred and Van der Beek.
Rather than Ronaldo.
Yeah, I will put left. I will play 4-4-1. Ronaldo, Bruno, and Pogba
good.
as
4-4-1.
defender. Yeah.
If I was the coach, I will play 3-5-1
3-5-1. So
I
10,
will
10
leave
player.
one player out.
Why you should play with three center back when they attack? You got 5 defender. When young boy did not won any duel in the air, so there is no chance, no reason at all to play with 5
Defender.
back 5 in defense.
But after 10 players, Man United dropped so much.
No,
They don't attack like
best you are a
with
coach.
11 players.
Best you are a coach,
Yes.
and
Let them talk.
you
I will
know
drink first.
that when you lose one player, you sacrifice the player in front.
Yes, that's why Sancho out.
Yeah, okay. Sancho, that's okay. But at least you play, even you play with 10 men, you get counter-attack. How many counter-attacks did Man United get and fulfilled with a big chance? 0. They got only 2 shots
Okay.
on target. And when they play
So
11
now you talk
against
about the
11.
data. You talk about the data, right?
Data because I watched the game.
So you computer pandit?
No. Never.
Never. Okay, we leave it like that. Still, Coach Justin, and also Best, because we already almost 50 minutes, man, talk about this topic. So we already heard about the opinion about Best and also Coach Justin. If you agree, just give your comments. If you disagree with whom, you just give your comments. But still, this is their own opinion. So you can judge, you can make a comments on it, but still, please using in the proper words and also in English. We are really happy that you're already getting more bigger percentage that giving the comments in English, so we can learn. We have a mistakes as well, but we wanna you guys also to use your English. So we already talked about what Gary Neville said. Now we wanna take you guys for daydreaming or for dreaming, okay? Because I wanna appreciate what the team already make on the rundown. Because as a good host,
What?
as a Panasonic Award winner,
2 times.
What?
I still having my opinion, but also using the questions. It's not the same with the coach. Coach Justin never wrote the rundown, okay? But he still get the biggest viewers, so I can say anything, okay? So Gie asked us to travel to get the daydream to say that about Bayern Munich.
Oh.
So if Bayern Munich playing in Premier League, in which positions you both think it will end it in this end of season?
Number 1.
Same.
Come on!
Seriously,
Same
number 1.
one. Bayern Munich is not a club.
Come on!
Seriously.
Bayern Munich, it's not a club, it's a national team. Yeah, he picked the best player in the league and call him, okay,
Seriously.
come play
Coach,
with us.
it's a German club.
I don't care, but I always be objective.
It's a German club.
Hey,
I'm
football,
always fair.
football is played with 11 players, but German always win.
Okay. So, what is your best opinion about that? Your choose Munchen will get the first position.
You know, when I saw German national team last time in European Cup, they only miss one player. That's Lewandowski. And I agree. If you see
From
this,
Polish.
yeah, if you see this Bayern Munich team, it's like,
They lost against England.
yeah, okay, but it's like because they don't have Lewandowski. And if you see this Bayern Munich, it's like I can compare it with 2 years ago when they won the Champions League. This team is unbelievable.
Last year,
Real unbelievable.
last year when
With
they
Hansi
lost,
Flick.
With Hansi Flick.
It's because the
No,
players of the coach.
with
or the coach.
with Nagelsmann. Now they
Nagelsmann.
play
Oh,
same
yeah.
like with under Hansi Flick.
Yeah.
It's real unbelievable. They almost never give a bad pass.
They lost on the Champions League.
I know, but all passes are perfect.
Because you admire about the passes, about the process, right?
The system, yeah.
last year,
But they not won the game.
last
Coach,
year,
they not won the
last
game.
year Bayern Munich
Last year they play only one game.
didn't
not
win
home
the
and away.
Champions League because Lewandowski got injured.
Yeah.
They make a lot of chances,
So,
but no goal.
so that's going to be the same case with Chelsea.
Agree.
Without
But,
Lukaku,
yeah,
without Lewandowski.
that's why.
You always said that the coach
Okay.
doesn't have to depend on the one player.
If Chelsea with Lukaku, still the style, that's why I said Chelsea perform with 3-4-3. But I want to see Chelsea play. I think Chelsea plays better with 4-2-3-1 with the current player. But if you see the system how Munchen plays, it's unbelievable.
You?
Munchen play 4-2-3-1 this year. Also, under Flick is 4-2-3-1 also. The only changes is Upamecano come to fill the hole in the defense, and also
Sorry, what?
Upamecano.
Fill the hole.
Yeah, in the
You
in the
like
back.
the hole?
Hole in the defense.
Hole in the front or in the back?
In the back.
Oh, in the back. What?
In defense,
In defense.
Best is
Hey, Upamecano.
love the hole in the back, not in the front, coach. So we have to
Be
make
careful.
distance. Okay, finish. Only in 30 seconds. We run out of time.
Okay, Bayern Munich will win the Champions League this year.
Huh? I'm asking you about the Premier League.
Oh, Premier League.
If they play in Premier League.
They will finish one,
Okay.
of course.
I agree.
Okay, so the last question is before Nessa come in as well. How about the 4 teams in EPL? What is their positions in Premier League and what is their positions on the UCL?
The big four.
Yeah,
The
big
big
four
four?
in the both competitions.
The
Premier League first.
Premier League, I think it's very tough. I cannot forecast.
Now you
it.
have to predict
I
because
cannot
this is going to
predict
be
because
clickbait.
it-
This is the clickbait, man.
It depends on injury and everything.
Come on.
But
this is the first
at-
time Justin cannot predict, man.
At-
So
at-
I'm still the best host here.
I will go.
At the end.
Come on, you like Ben Hart. You
I
play safe.
No. I never play safe. I think Man City at the end of the road because they have a very good bench. I think they will win the the league.
Okay.
And for Champions League, as I said, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Man City and Bayern Munich
not gonna
will be the semi-final, and Munich will
Best for
win.
okay. Best?
I think in EPL, maybe Man City or Chelsea will win the league, but
You cannot both. You have to choose one, man.
okay, I will go for
You're gonna get married. You have to choose one.
Manchester City, and in the second place Chelsea, and the third place Liverpool, and the fourth place
Why are
Man
you
United.
still the same with coach? It's make a difficulties for the host.
And in the Champions League, I think Bayern Munich maybe will play in final against PSG.
Okay, so give a round of applause of those 2 pundits. And we invite Nessa to come in.
Is now still tea time or what?
Audiens siapa? And
100,000.
you say FC Tarkam, man.
No,
What?
FC Tarkam is the name of the club.
No.
It's the name of the club.
It's a village pool.
Brother, now is still tea time or what? Because
Hey, Nessa, I think I want to hug you.
let's go to live music.
Finish the game.
Because you seems like really enjoy your tea, yeah?
Yeah, I
tonight,
really enjoy your
brother.
tea and I really
Okay.
enjoy your makeup.
Oh, thank you.
Your hairdo.
Oh, thank you so
I
much.
saw you really different. But I remember Raymond. So I cannot do anything.
Okay, brother, you have any conclusion before we close?
Okay.
The show?
You have also the conclusion?
No.
If you have it?
No.
Okay.
I just want to asking the Jebratim.
Yeah, so the conclusion is what Gary Neville said, it's make interesting because all around the world also making discussion about it, and we already also heard about Gary Neville's opinion compared with Justin, also best opinion. So if our viewers from England watch, Justin is the most YouTubers football famous in Indonesia, and Best is one of the best assistant coach in Indonesia, and the next YouTubers best in Indonesia. So you can also relate and also get the more opinion about them in Coach Justin YouTube and also best
Instagram.
YouTube. Nessa?
What do you think, Jebratim, is Liverpool, Chelsea, MU, and Manchester City are the best team so far in Premier League, or you have something else? Put your comment below. So thank you so much. We will see you again on the next episode.
I love
Bye.
Tranmere Rovers. Tranmere Rovers.